All right, so it is early in the morning. I don't even know what time. Oh, it's 5:30 something in the morning in Chicago. So we're gonna see if anybody's awake, if anybody's available to talk this morning. So we're gonna see. And if you watch this, if this stays up and you watch it in the replay, welcome. Leave a comment or two. Don't be shy. Don't be quiet. I appreciate talking to you. So we'll see if anybody's awake, anybody gets a notification, anybody wants to talk. If not, I give it 2 minutes, and if not, then I will, delete this. Talk later. So I will just start drinking my morning water. And if you don't drink water in the morning, you need to. You need to be drinking 32 ounces first thing in the morning. Wakes your system up. I'm doing cucumber water. Does your body good, wakes it up, makes it feel good, starts the day well, hydrates you immediately. That's what we need to do, is hydrate ourselves. So, like I said, I give it 2 minutes, nobody comes in, and I shut it down. So we'll see if people start coming in. I see somebody's here, so I guess we could really have a live now. So who's in here? Hello, hello, hello. Come on in, say hello, say hello. So I know who you are. Uh-oh. I don't think anybody wants to talk. They just want to give me a like. Okay, I see people coming in. I see people. I know it takes a minute. It's notifications and all this other grand YouTube things to make me not be great. Hi, Dana. How are you? We're going to see who comes in. It took about 2 minutes before anybody really saw it. So how are you? How are you? How's everybody doing? It's early in the morning. I know. I went to sleep very early. I want to say I was asleep by 8 something. I want to say I was asleep like around 8 o'clock in the morning or something. Something crazy. I mean, 8 o'clock last night. No later than 9. Yeah, it was about 9. So I slept a good 7 hours, pretty much, other than pee breaks, because you know you gotta have them pee breaks in the middle of the night with all this water I drink. So let me just show you while I'm sitting here. We'll discuss other things now. You know, I had a mason jar to drink my water out of before, and then I went to the Viking mug recently, and now I am going to this. This is a gallon water jug. It's to keep you hydrated and to, get you to drink the gallon. So I bought this so I can like monitor myself and see, can I drink a gallon of water every day? And see, I drink about 96. So it's actually just adding in one more quart of water that I just could not make happen. My body was like, no, no, Wayne, you're not going to drink this. No. So I think I'm going to try and see, can I actually make it happen? Can I actually drink a gallon of water a day? So we're going to see. So yeah. So normally this says to 9 a.m. Normally that's how much I drink in the morning, first thing. So to the 9 a.m. one is where I'm going to drink now, because that's my first in the morning water. I always drink about 32 ounces of water first thing in the morning. So that's what I got. You drink a gallon and a half a day? Wow, that's good. I don't know if I can do it. I'm gonna have to stick with it. I'm trying to go for the gallon. I'll be happy if I can make the gallon happen. I'll be like, yes, I have accomplished something in life. Because life ain't right until you can drink a gallon of water. Life is not right until you drink a gallon of water and keep it down. The problem is I'm concerned about, I don't want to be running to the bathroom all the time. Right? Okay, I'm sure you do slosh sometimes because that's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. But it will keep you hydrated. It will keep your skin looking good. It will keep your hair nice and, full of life because I have dry hair. So, we need some water in it to keep it nice and hydrated. Skin looking good, hands looking good. So I get it. I get it. I get it. That's what I'm going for. So it's really early in the morning. I know people are either up and getting ready for work, or their ass is asleep like like we should be, Dana. We should be asleep. Maybe I should go back to sleep. No, I'm probably not. If I get off of here, I'm gonna play in my makeup. But I'm also debating if I should watch the Marlena hour-and-a-half long thing. You had to cut all your hair off. Why? Why did you have to cut all your hair off? I'm debating if I'm going to watch the Marlena incredibly long thing. I'm trying to decide because it's an hour and a half. Can I give up an hour and a half of my time? But y'all be giving. No. Oh, no. No, I'm sorry to hear that. So I don't know. I'm trying to debate if I'm going to actually watch it. Because I can't watch it live because it's an hour and a half, which means my live will be like 3 hours long. Morning, baby. Bye. So I don't know if I can do it on. I don't think I could do a live. Hi, Lisa. See, I knew people would come in. Y'all just needed to see I was up. Y'all just needed to see it if I was up. Right. Okay. So yeah. So that's what so that's where I am right now. Ooh, let me throw something. You've been up since 10 p.m., boy. Oh, how's she doing? Oh, right, she's having her surgery today. Yeah, you have to be there early in the morning, man. Yeah. So how's she doing? When is her surgery? What time is her surgery at? So, I got something funny to show you, Lisa, while you're sitting there. Oh, okay, okay. Tell mom I said hello. How's she doing? Tell her hello. Tell her Lulu said hi. I'm hoping everything's gonna go fine. It's gonna be just easy right. It's gonna be easy breezy. She's gonna be in and out. It's gonna be nothing. Hi, Asia. Hi, how are you? So here's my funny for today. So we know that I started out with you watched it, it was good. Okay, I might have to watch it. Okay, see, I'm debating it because, hey, Lily, I'm debating if I should watch it live because I haven't watched it yet. So I'm just debating, should I just watch it and respond and we do a conversation on it, or should I watch it live and we can see my reaction to it? Y'all tell me how y'all want me to do it. I am open to either way, but it is an hour and a half. I know it's forever. Man, it is like, okay, Asia. Y'all, I know y'all like watch me do this stupid shit live. Okay, okay, okay. We'll do it later on today. If enough people say they want me to watch it live, I will watch it live. We can watch it. I can watch it live. Well, hell, we can watch it now. Shit, we can watch it now. I can just change the name of this. You don't know who she is? She's the owner of Makeup Geek. And she's been around for years and everything. Oh, but let me show y'all something that I got yesterday. Yes, today. I got this new neutrals. What the hell they call them? The new neutrals by Revolution Pro. Revolution keeps renaming themselves, and now they got a pro line. So they got the little, it's like, I don't know how many damn names Revolution gonna come up with. Make a Revolution. Now we got Revolution Pro. But look at this, baby. If this is not coming for Huda's neck, I don't know what is. Now, So I'm going to, right. I mean, it is truly, they came for, they just went a little bit darker, which is good. You know, they've got a little more burgundy colors in here. Now I am going to, because I have another dupe for the new nudes. And so I think I'm going to wind up getting a, I'm going to get the new nudes just to see the difference. Oh, that's what they came for. That's what they came for, honey. We know this. This is what they came for. So I'm thinking I'm going to get the nudes, and so I can compare, because I have another dupe, but it's even cheaper than this one, and so I want to see. And I like it, but I want to make sure the comparison. You know, visually, yes, they're very much the same, but I haven't tried it yet. I just got it, baby Bob. I just got it. And I want to see is the difference on that glitter side and stuff, because and that little pearly thing, because I think this is a stupid thing, but I want to see how it works with hers, and are they doing the same exact thing? Does it work the same? So yeah, but we gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. But I think it's a beautiful palette, and that's why I've been wanting it. Right. Look, I've wanted that damn Huda Noodles so bad, because it's so me, it's so pinky, you know, all that other good shit. And so I wanted it. I wanted it, but it wasn't, you know, it wasn't for me. So, but this is it. And then, like I said, I have another one. Where's she at? I have this one. And this is similar to, see, but this thing is gorgeous. So I have another one that's a dupe. So I'm gonna see how they work. That's why I said I might have to get the Huda one, because I want to be able to like compare it. You know, I want to be able to compare it, see how they look together. Yes, this one is truly working the dupe thing. You know, so I want to compare them, see how they are. So I might just have to go on and get that. It really does. I'm still not buying her, but I might buy that and just try it out. And then I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, because then I'll have three of the same damn thing. So I don't know. So I'm probably gonna try her out and return her, being honest, because do I need three of the same damn thing? I do not. Okay, that's just doing too much. That's just doing too much, Louise. All right, so um, I've heard mixed reviews on it. Well, I don't know. I have to look, because you know the thing is like with that, I have so many of those colors, and is it really worth it me getting it? Because I think I want to get the hip dot, which will give me a lot of those neon ready colors, and then I have so much green in my life. Do I need a neon green? Do I need that neon green? You know, but I'd have to look at it. I'm gonna look at it good, because I have so much pink. I have so much pink. It's like, do I really need any more pink in my life? I don't think so. I just really don't, because we can pull out all my pinks, and I'd be like, no, bitch, don't you buy another damn pink, because I go through cycles of buying. I go through cycles of buying, and finally she got called back. Okay, so you going back there with her? Because you can't go back there with her, can you? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You can go back with her until they take her further. No, I probably don't. Do you know how much green I have in my life right now, Dana? I'm trying to shut myself down on the green. I'm trying to shut myself down on the green, because I have more than I could ever want in my entire. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going back and forth, because right. See, that's what I've been kind of hearing, is that the foils and everything aren't that great. I've been hearing the shimmers aren't that great. So that's what I want to see. Now, I will say this little one right here, this little one right here, I've actually used it. Right. I know, honey, I know I've been there. I've actually used this once so far, and I'm going to use it a few more times. I just going to have to sit here and play with it on my eyes. The mattes are nice. The mattes are nice, but the shimmers are okay. I think, which ones did I use? I think I used this shimmer right here, and it was all right. It wasn't, you know, it doesn't have a lot of, see, it's not that. It's very sheer. It's very sheer. So Yes, you have me. See, I was thinking of you, Lisa. I was thinking of you. I was thinking. So let me just show y'all this before we go watch Marlena. Let's just watch Marlena. Let's just do Marlena live. We just gonna do Marlena live. We just gonna do Marlena live. But let me just show. Hey Don. Okay, so let me just show y'all. Y'all know I'm first for over a year. I've been drinking out of my mason jars, right, Lisa? Right, Lisa? All right, then I have my Viking mug. I got my Viking mug. Now I have upgraded again. I've upgraded my water container. Are y'all ready for the upgrade? Are you ready? Y'all ready for the upgrade? Here's the upgrade. I have the gallon jug. And I love it because oh my god, this thing is heavy. Cause it like does like this and then your straw pops up. But it's going to it holds a gallon of water, so it allows me to see how much water I'm drinking and try to and get through a gallon of water a day and be cute at the same time because I got it in pink. So we're gonna see. Is it because everybody says you drink a gallon a day. Well, I drink 96 ounces. But let's see, am I missing something by not getting those last 32 ounces? Is adulthood being excited for appliances and household items? It depends on who you are. I like little crap like that. I love stuff like that. So yes, I can be excited about appliances and household items. Cause real talk, I've already decided I don't like the dishwasher in this place. And if I decide to stay here for more than a year, I'm upgrading the damn dishwasher. I'm gonna pay for the damn dishwasher to get the dishwasher I want. If I feel like I'm gonna be here for like the next 3 or 4 years, I'm gonna upgrade the dishwasher. Right. Ooh, all clad would make me so happy, child. Yes, on super sale. Yes, Asia, I totally agree. All clad Calphalon, Le Creuset. Le Creuset on sale. I need. Mm. So yes, you will find what happens is that the things you like expands because it doesn't shrink, it expands because you now got more things that you see that oh my goodness, really, oh my goodness, so it will expand. So your things that you like will expand with age, just letting you know. See, there you go. Changing and shifting your room a lot and redecorate. Speaking of redecorating, I cannot wait. Once school starts, once everything, my finances are better, I am really working on my room. Yep, I am really working on my room. I'm about to today. My goal today is because the air is still today is to take my bed out and spray paint it white because I want my bed to be white, right? So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm still debating on, yeah. And when it's your home, it really is. I don't care though. And then make some decisions on my room because I think, well, I know what I'm gonna do with this back wall, but I'm not gonna tell you what I'm doing with the back wall. Y'all gonna like it once I'm done though. It's gonna be real cute. So that's gonna be because I know this is part of my, backdrop. So I'm gonna get rid of this light though since I don't fucking use it. Since my lighting is so good, I don't need the ring light. So yeah. No, the robe. Listen, the robe is gonna change every once in a while, Asia. And first off, that's a dress, but I'm going to be changing out the dress every once in a while. You know, so I'm gonna be changing it with different dresses so you all can see different stuff on that area. But the wall itself, I have a plan for. I have a plan for the wall. All right, so okay, we're going in. Let me get the iPad. It's at 100%. That means that we can actually watch. Let's just try to watch. I don't know how far we're gonna get into Marlena. I don't know if we're gonna make it through the whole hour and a half. You have the light, right? The juicy stuff is in the middle. Okay, I mean we can get through to the middle. I just don't know if we could do the whole fucking hour and a half. My water bottle is full, honey. My water bottle is full for the morning. I just started drinking out of it. I actually need to get to though this one for the beginning of the morning because that's how much I drink every morning. I drink 32 ounces. Um, See, I'm about to change the game. Okay, we don't need to hear. Okay, if she's doing that for 30 or 40 minutes, I'm gonna speed through that and we're gonna get to the meat of the matter. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Because okay, hold on. Okay, show of hands. Does everybody want to watch Marlena? Because we can watch her now. We can watch. I promise y'all, if she's too much, I'm gonna have to get rid of her though. No, I promise. I promise you. They always make you come at 2 hours early. Because when I've had surgeries, I've been there 2 hours early. They always do. That's the thing. That's just standard. Now, y'all notice I put on something so I wouldn't look so naked because I still have on my blue dress. But I said, let me put a little something on my shoulders so I don't look so naked in the morning. Naked in my house. Hold on, let me come back. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah, you got to be there early. Got to be there early. All right, so let's see. We got 100%. Yeah, we're going to speed watch until she gets to talking about Jacqueline. We're going to have to put her on. Well, they can't give me the good drugs right away. I done told y'all, they give me the good drugs. I pass out. They be like, did we overdose this bitch? Because I'm very, I have a low tolerance to drugs. Hence why no, I will knock the fuck out. If you give me a muscle relaxer, like I don't take muscle relaxers because I promise you, if I take a muscle relaxer, I will pass out so deeply. I am drooling and could possibly, even with all the water I drink, could possibly pee on myself. That's how deep it takes me to sleep. So I try to stay away. But let me just say this. You can tell she is trending. Look what I did. I said MA. First name that came up was Marlena Stell. So Marlena is coming. She is coming. I'm telling the truth. Listen, this is the truth that God loves. This is the truth that the Creator loves. I'm telling y'all. If I take a muscle relaxer, yeah, I'm out. I will wake up in my bed and be like, what the hell just happened? And be 4 5 hours later. No, I don't fucks with them. Even when I'm really bad, I mean, I really have to like be bad for me to take a muscle relaxer because I promise you, it will knock me out. I was swatching for the people, for the new people, for the people who ain't keeping up. Morphine will knock me the fuck out. Okay, so for the people watching, I got the Les Macarons. I'm going to be doing my swatch video on them. I got the Les Macarons. So we're going to see how to, yeah. I've been playing with them since I got them yesterday. Okay, so. Right, 9 Hairy Nudes. With a little pop of color, because they got some pops. They got some pop of colors here. I'm trying to make sure I bring in, because my speaker's in the other room that I was using, that I normally use with this. So we don't need the speaker. We don't need the speaker, do we? Because I can go grab it. Do I have another speaker in here? I do, I think. I own like 2 speakers, 3. 3 speakers, I think. Oh, shit, they knocked me. Listen, they knocked me out. The last time I had surgery was 10 years ago. Yeah, 10 years ago, right around now. I had June 1st. I had June 1st when I had my hysterectomy. And I was so knocked out, they went and got Bianca. Because after the surgery, they was like, we cannot wake up your mother. Could you please come and try to wake her up? Honey, listen. For the people who had surgery, when you have surgery, and if you haven't had surgery, when you first get into the operating room, the anesthesiologist talks to you, and they say, we're gonna, we're gonna start the drip, and you're gonna feel something cold, and could you, hi Lisa, could you start, we want you to start counting back from 100. And they for real do this in surgeries. If you never had surgery, that's what happens. So when you have surgery, they tell you, you're going to feel this coldness. We want you to start, counting back um, from 100, right? Okay, honestly, I felt the cold and that was it. And then I saw Bianca. I've never said 100. I've had 2 or 3 surgeries. I've never gotten to 100. That's why I know that the drug life is not for me. The drug life is not for me at all. Okay, I've never gotten a 99. I've never gotten to 100. I've never said 100. I'm telling you, it was like I was asleep after my surgery. I was asleep for 2 hours. And they were like, we can't get her up. Maybe she'll hear you. Because apparently they was like, Louise. And I was knocked out. So they had to go get my daughter. They had to go get B, like, damn, girl. They would never, Me, they give me some shit, I am out forever. Ever. They ain't never gonna work. Listen, my first surgery, when I was 14, my first surgery, they thought they had OD'd me. They literally slapped me because they thought I had OD'd before the surgery. Okay, so let's go. Okay, let's go. We going in for Marlena. Let's see how. Now, first off, I gotta figure out how to speed her up because we don't need to hear all of this shit for an hour and 35 minutes.
Trouble hearing?
Can we hear
this video? If you're suffering
Can we hear her?
hearing loss, the struggle could soon be over. Thanks to recent technological.
Okay, first off, hi. Okay, wait a minute. First off, let's go on in. She's put an ad on. She's monetized it. She's monetized it. That's a little problematic for me. I'm just trying to see, how do I do this? Because we need to speed her up. We need to speed her up. Okay, right away. Okay. Okay. Okay, once the video starts. Okay, so let's figure this.
Hearing aids are not only
We are.
discreet but more affordable than ever before. Most people don't know that hearing loss is incredibly common. In fact, statistics show.
Now let me just tell y'all something though. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something though about YouTube. YouTube is now doing these 2 ad things. That has nothing to do with us. I tell anybody, if you are a viewer and you don't understand, we don't choose this. So just so you know, we don't choose it. However, I do appreciate it when you watch them. But I also want to tell YouTube, could y'all please stop letting these people do these 3-minute ads? Could you do 30-second ads where people will watch them? Who's going to sleep? Coco. Hey, Coco, good morning. Where people would actually watch them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Could you do it so that people would actually watch the damn things? 30 seconds is fine. But when you got 3 and 4 minute damn videos, hell, I skip through on my own damn videos. Because I'm like, okay, I can't watch this bullshit. So I can imagine how you all feel. But I'm just letting you all know that we have nothing. You watched a 30-minute ad for me. That's Lisa Love. Right, exactly. Listen, watch a few minutes of it. Give me a few minutes, right? Because this is insane. This is just too much. So it's like if they doing 30-second ads, okay, that's cool, 2 ads. But that's their new thing. I don't know what that's about. It just started up. They're doing these 2 ads. That's YouTube. We don't request this shit. They just like, bitch, you gonna have 2 ads and one of them gonna be 17 minutes long. Now what you gonna do? And I mean, how do they expect people to really watch these stupid things? Nobody's gonna watch them. Okay. A minute tops. 30 seconds is best. A minute tops. Because that's what we watch in commercials. These are supposed to be fucking commercials, not infomercials. The fuck? Okay, let's go.
50% of over 50 suffer with hearing loss. And now, with groundbreaking designs and
Skip
world-class...
ads.
So the video that I have to do today is actually one of the hardest ones I've had to do. My last one was pretty tough as well.
Okay, how do I do this? Okay, click the three dots. Okay, we doing this. Okay, click three dots. Playback speed. Oh, okay, playback speed. There we go. Okay, so we going for 1.25. Let's go for 1.25 because you go.
My reasoning for doing this video is because internally, for those of you who may not know me, I've been on YouTube for 11 years. I started in 2008. Back when it was literally you sat with, a crappy camera and crappy lights, and you sat on your bedroom floor, in your kitchen, and you just talked about makeup. And that's kind of like where this whole beauty community was kind of based off of, was many of us, not just myself, doing that. And so fast forward to 11 years later, I've been still doing that. And it's been honestly the best years of my...
Okay. I'm going to give her a little intro time. Let's give her a little intro time, and then we gonna move through this bitch. She got 2 seconds.
I have so much positive things to say, and I really do love being on here. I love teaching makeup, teaching fashion. That's my background. That's what I've always loved to do, and so that's why I've been here. And I know you guys only know me through the screen, and so you can think whatever you want of me. I can't control what everyone has to say of me. I can only control my actions and my thoughts. This video is for me. I have to get a lot of stuff off my chest that I've been feeling for literally 11 years in the community. And I know that I have inserted myself into drama in the last year. My reasoning for that has never been that I'm a dramatic person. I want you guys to stop and think.
Okay, I've been inserting myself in drama, so I can't mock you. I can't mock you yet. Because I'm inserted. I've inserted myself. I'm inserting myself into your drama, Marlena. So welcome to the world of drama.
Look over the last 11 years. Not just this past year. Look over 11 years. Have I been problematic? Have I been dramatic? Have I said shady things? Any of that stuff. I have been 100% honest with you guys from the beginning. I have not taken sponsored deals that I did not tell you about. If I bought things with my...
Okay, I don't give a fuck about all that. Let's speed forward. We've given her enough time on explaining who she is. We get it, Marlena. We get it. You're a nice chick. Marlena, you're a nice chick. Okay, so let's go. So we're saying go to about 30 minutes. Okay, because I can't take no more of this. But I'm gonna give her let's listen to a little snippets along the way. Okay, so let's hit 5 minutes in. Let's see where she at in 5 minutes, because she talking a whole motherfucking lie. Okay, so here we go. 5 minutes in.
I'm just gonna say it, and I'm sorry to be so blunt. I feel like my honesty and integrity that I valued so much and tried so hard for 11 years to keep with you guys has been dragged to filth, honestly. And I'm sorry to be so blunt about it, but that's how I felt. And I could have come out. I know I did one response video.
Why was her honesty and integrity dragged to filth? Oh, I got this candle burning and it smells really good. Why was it dragged to filth? Could somebody explain that to me? Because I didn't think she was dragged. People just said you're boring. All I ever heard was, Marlena, you're boring. You calm down. You're boring. You're boring. You're boring. You're boring. Oh, from Tim Talia. What did Tim Talia say about her, girl? Can I go back a little bit then? Did she explain that? Because I don't know. I'm not up on that dragging to filth. Did Tim Talia did? I backed it up to hear this shit. This sounds good. In the 30 minutes. Okay, let me see. Let me come on back. Let me go. Come on now. Come on now. No, you're going back too far. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Even though I know it's hard for you guys to see me as anything
Go forward.
right now as
Okay.
a CEO, and that's why I feel like I need to back away and just not even do influencing anymore.
Okay.
Is because my loyalty first was influencer, because that's where I started.
Okay, so let's see.
Make sure they're making some sort of money off of this. So she was actually our first one that had tested out our affiliate program, because we're trying to figure it out, how does this work?
Ooh.
What kind of software?
Should I
do we
take
need?
this one?
And so we asked her, would you mind being the first advice on what I could? And the next day I got on the phone with my team and I was like, this day's with us. This is what's happened with Kathleen. She's been a huge supporter of Makeup Geek brand. What can we do? Can we get some lawyers involved? Can we try to look up? What can we do to try to keep her safe? I was trying to get input from others more knowledgeable than me on what to do in that situation to try to help. Unfortunately, we couldn't because I didn't have lawyers in the same state as her. Long story short, I did try. And so when I give my numbers to people and they need help, I meant it. Like, if you need something, let me know. I'll do what I can.
I'm gonna go back and watch this whole thing.
Long story short, Kathleen has been so genuine. She's so real. I love her to pieces. She's been authentic. I have nothing but good things to say to her. She's been so kind to me. She has done so much for Makeup Geek as well by using our products, and so I will always have gratitude for her and so many others.
Oh, I see what y'all saying.
Put that out there. Then the other one, I know there's been so many that have.
Hold on.
I don't remember. It was like in 2013. No, 2012.
Oh, she's going down the straight timeline, isn't she?
Year. It was actually my former COO had found her because she bought our product and started using them. It was back when she was like sitting in her kitchen and she had just started out. And so he actually connected to her because we had, at that time, we had just launched Makeup Geek, and she had used the products in our video that she had bought.
Okay, I'm agree with y'all. Let's just go.
These sales, we're like, okay, where is this coming from? Because we were like virtually like, all of those emails. We were trying to make it work. I know that those stupid emails got leaked in the first place, and that's the only reason why I'm bringing up these emails is because all of you guys know from the leaked emails that the collaboration between Jacqueline and I didn't go through. We lost a lot of money. We did. We lost.
Oh, wait.
And when it's your slot, asking us about fulfillment, because that's another huge piece you have to worry about with starting a makeup line. It's not just making product. How are you going to get this product in the hands of other people? That was one thing that Makeup Geek always had really solid was our distribution assembly line and all of that.
I'm sensing this.
To this day, we have our own warehouse in Michigan. It's owned outright. My team there has done this for years. They know how to get product out. And I was like,
okay, so this is what I'm going to say right now before we get into the deepness of it. Remember when she came out and was complaining about influencers and all this other stuff and yada, yada, yada? See, this goes with what I said then. You own your own your warehouse and all this other stuff. You need to stop running around like everybody needs to be, doing shit on the low for Marlena. You are a fucking business. You are a serious business. You've made quite a bit of money. So now you need to handle it just like everybody else does. You a business now, boo. You got to pay people for that. You got to pay people. You no longer have the luxury of being, this cute little brand that started from an influencer and we're going to try to help support her so she grows. Now you've grown. So now they've helped you grow to that point. You must compensate these people now. You must compensate them now because they were helpful in your growth to get you to this point. So that whole piece when she was like, and people asking me for $60,000, bitch, they should, because you're a real company, and that is that is very cheap. And that, hey Candy, and that is very inexpensive advertising. Advertising can cost hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars, depending on what you're putting it on. And when you can get with somebody and they've got millions of people that watch them all the time, and you want them to basically do an advertisement for you, a sponsor video is basically a commercial. You doing a commercial for a company, and you think that they shouldn't get paid, and they're the ones going to do all the production for you. So you don't even have to do any production of your stuff. Okay, but you know what? Get over it. You've helped them. Okay, here's the thing. It's a symbiotic relationship. You helped them, they helped you. So get over yourself. At this point, you are a business. They are a business. They trying to pay their bills just like you. So now you need to pay them and compensate them because they are at that point. Get over yourself. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say first off. And let me drink a little water before we get back to it. Okay, I'm back. And you've been boring. Your stuff is boring. Don't nobody want. Okay, so let's go.
If you need help with that piece, let me get you in touch with my team, see what we can do. So I did. I prepped them. My team went through. They took.
Okay, but okay, but here's the thing. Giving them affiliate codes is one thing. That's no. You still have to pay them for that sponsored video. It's just common sense. People do the same thing. They give them an affiliate code and pay them. That's what you do as a big business. When you're making millions at this point, Makeup Geek was, she wasn't making a couple of dollars. She was making some really good money. Then you need to do both. Then that's the way business works. No, the reality is that Marlena felt that she should be given a pass because she was one of them. And no matter what, she was one of them. But now you've come in with the big boys. Listen, I bet money. Here's what I'm going to say. The reason why Jeffree Star gets over is because he doesn't have to do that, because his brand is so hot that all he got to do is throw out some PR and everybody's going to watch it. Right? Makeup Geek, you weren't at that place anymore. Nobody was coming for Makeup Geek. You weren't really innovative. You weren't doing anything that was interesting. So now you got to pay. You just got to pay like everybody else. When she was hot, yes, of course, everybody. Right. He barely has to do PR because everybody wants his stuff. And I'm not mad at him. His business model is going good. So he doesn't have to pay for sponsor videos, because automatically people are going to put him all over the internet because it works for them too. That's the symbiotic relationship we're talking about. Yes, if he deigns to send you some PR, damn well you getting it early and everybody's going to watch you. So he don't have to pay you for it, because you're going to get what you need out of it. You're going to get the views. You're going to get subscribers. So it works, right? That's what she did in the beginning. But once your business is to a certain point and then you are not doing well, you need to look at your business model, because you need to see what you need to be doing to upgrade. And she needed to bring them prices down. And let's be honest. Right. Exactly. And the thing is that here's the thing with it, is that when you as a business, you got to look. Now, she was doing single fucking eyeshadows. Yeah, in the beginning, she was doing it because she was below MAC. She was doing MAC stuff, and MAC was more expensive. Well, now other indies came up under you, and they were less expensive than you. We all know she could have brought them prices down. She should have brought her damn prices down to meet the market. When it comes down to the market, when it comes down to economics, you can only charge what the market will bear. And obviously the market was not bearing her pricing anymore, because there were other alternatives. That's like Beauty Blender. We were just talking about Beauty Blender yesterday. Yes, Beauty Blender could charge $20 when they were when they were the only thing in town. Well, now Beauty Blender needs to make some moves, because they're losing it, because now there's other pops. Right, Color Pop changed a lot. It's a lot of them that come out. But let's be honest. Let's be real. It don't cost that much to make this shit. It don't cost that much to make it. So yeah, before it was like, well, MAC singles are $15, yours are $7. Oh yes, we're gonna get them. They're half price. Well, now if I can go to ColourPop and get them for $4, then you need to bring that price down and then do other things to make your money, selling more, because obviously it didn't work. Okay, let's go back. I'm sorry, I just had to say that. Hi. Well, you gone, because we gonna continue to watch this wench. Right. Make it something, the reason for us to pay that kind of money.
Measurements, trying to figure out logistics. It's a lot. How do you charge someone else, to do
welcome to the lab.
We have to make sure that my team is paid. What is a fair price so everyone feels happy? So it was a lot of work to do that. So we had a meeting with them via video conferencing, and then had an email on February 6, 2015. Hi, Jacqueline and Robin. It was so great talking with you today. This is from my COO. Feel free to shoot us a note with questions or concerns, and we'll do our best to help you out. That was regarding the fulfillment. In the meantime, here is some contact info for you. So we gave the block that I have blocked out was my internal team's emails and phone numbers to call. And then also we gave tips on cardboard and outer packaging. Here's a vendor we work with that has been reputable. If you need that, there you go. Another lab one was September 2nd.
Oh, she's talking about labs that she got her.
That she was trying to find the labs, try to work on the development stuff. Hi, sweetie. Again, I know it's not professional. here's the info for so-and-so manufacturer. The contact will be name at this email. Let her know Marlena from Makeup Geek referred you. Here's what I feel the best things they have are, and I listed it, powder products, lip glosses, not as good with lipsticks, but not bad though, because I knew that's what she was working on. They have a huge lab, but production time is very long, about 9 months at least to get a product launch. Make sure you start the process early because they take longer than smaller labs. So just for you guys to know from a fulfillment standpoint, general manufacturing time from start to finish is minimum 9 months. You could possibly do it sooner if you really hustle. Maybe if it's a smaller lab and their lead times are not as much, but you pretty much have to get in line. These labs do production for many different companies, and especially if it's a larger lab.
Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? I said her lead times are off. How are you going to do this so quickly? That's when you knew she was lying, because there's no way that you can find new labs and then they're going to just jump in and start making your stuff. No, they're not. You ain't that person. You ain't L'Oreal. Now, the only, you know what I'm saying? Like if L'Oreal was launching some smaller brand, even then, they're not going to do that. But you know, they're going to launch a new brand, but they're going to work with their manufacturer, their lab, and then it's going to be like, okay, we want this one to bump this, and they can do that because they're L'Oreal and they got the dollars. They're Estee Lauder, they got the dollars. Jaclyn Hill, you ain't got that kind of pull unless you're going to some small ass lab that no one's really using, and that they can do that for you, which says a lot about and that is probably what happened. That's probably what happened, because you know what I'm saying, in order for you to come up and say I'm just doing it, you got to work with somebody who got time to say, okay, come on in, which means that they ain't getting a lot of business, which does speak on who they are. Okay, let's go.
Lab, it's going to take a bit
Hi,
longer
Mary.
because they have production for massive companies that can take weeks at a time to finish up. So then when it's your slot, it's just a very big process, many steps along the way. It's very complicated, and so it takes time to do that. So that was what I was mentioning to her. This is your timeline for that. Going back to, that was September 2nd, 2015. Going back to the collaboration that we were working on, September 29th. Hi, Jacqueline and Robin. This is from my COO. I hope your week is off to a great start. These are things to go over with your palette. Marlena mentioned that you were concerned that you should have more custom shades in your palette, because the palette we were going to do is in this palette. It's the one you guys have seen.
Right. Exactly, Castle. Exactly. That's my whole point. They cost pennies to make, so you can bring your pricing down. But I'm gonna tell you where she made her mistake. Let's talk about one of her big mistakes.
For a long time. I still have a lot of these in my house, my warehouse, empty. They last a long time because it's cardboard. I have a story about this as well. So that was part of the palette. We have already placed a full 100,000 unit order for the shades we settled on after the last shade changes. We need to secure the purchase orders on those to meet the timeline. So basically what was happening is she had other collaborations she was doing that year. She had blown up very quickly, and so of course a lot of people want to work with her, and we were one of them. And so we were trying to find a time that worked because her other.
But let me make sure. Look, y'all got all my face. I'm all up in here. But she didn't have anything signed with her, correct? Is that the whole issue? Because we might have missed that. She didn't have a contract signed with her at that point, did she? Because I thought that was the whole issue, was that her dumb ass didn't have one. Am I going crazy or no? Oh, hey, Daddy. Right, okay.
Collaborations were getting pushed back because it happens a lot behind the scenes. Things get pushed out. You can never have a guaranteed date because so many things can happen wrong in any one step along the million of them that it takes to launch a line. So we were just going back and forth. I won't share all the emails because it's a lot. I'm just trying to make this thing work. And then there was that email. So then February 4th, 2016, so this is months later, we had ordered the shades by this point. We have the agreement. Hi again, here's attached the agreement with the revised timelines because we were trying to make whatever time that we could work that worked for her. In order to secure the full 100,000 pieces of all the standard shades, I need to get a signed copy of the contract. I have about an extra 50,000 or so of some shades, but I don't want to overextend my inventory, so forth, saying that we've got to get this going, get a contract going. Next one,
Marlena, Marlena, Marlena. Marlena, Marlena, Marlena. Now, this is just business 101. You always get a contract signed. I don't give a fuck if it's your mama. You get a contract signed. I don't care. Mama, you gonna have to sign this contract. We gonna need this in legal. We gonna need. Right. Yeah, she really was. She really was. Mama, we gonna need to have you sign this. Ma. We gonna have to have you sign this. I love you, Mom, but now listen, Linda. Okay. Yeah, she was being too damn nice. Too damn nice. I should have got me a banana too before I started this, because now I'm getting a little peckish. Okay, so you didn't already press 100,000, and now you decide. Now you decide. Okay.
February 13th, a week later. It's still going back with what timeline is going to work. April launch probably isn't going to work for me because all the hype for my other collaboration starts May 20th. I want to give Makeup Geek a full 2 months of hype before it gets burned out by this collaboration. The year's overwhelming, so forth. My other collaboration palette has been pushed back to August, and then and delays, and then my lipsticks are going to be right after the holidays. This is 2016, so we need to find a time to slip our palette in. Long story short, with all of those emails, we were trying to make it work. I know that those stupid emails got leaked in the first place, and that's the only reason why I'm bringing up these emails is because all of you guys know from the leaked emails that the collaboration between Jacqueline and I didn't go through and we lost a lot of money. We did. We lost a lot of money. The whole story was as we couldn't find a timeline to work. I didn't have a contract signed. It was my fault. I take full blame for that. The reason I didn't was because there was a friendship there and because there was no indication along the way that this wouldn't happen. I knew the dates were going to be pushed around. In the end, I was the one that pulled that stopped the collaboration, not Jacqueline. The reason why was because we already ordered the product. It was in our warehouse for 5 months at this point, and I was afraid that these were going to expire and go bad, and I can't have non-fresh product being sold. So I was like, okay, we have to make this happen soon, or I need to find a plan B to get these going out. So we just decided, like, this isn't going to work. Maybe we could do something later on. And so we ended up selling the singles, like Tan Lines is one of them. I forget the...
See, that was what I was going to say. That's okay. Listen, I need to be one of her high earners to get me a nice designer bag. I needed to do that. Why wasn't I fucking around? Okay, so let's just talk for a second. And that's exactly what I knew was going to happen. She never lost any money on that. She didn't have to lose money on that. She could just sell the damn product. I mean, it was, come on now. You don't have to lose. Now, here's what I'm going to say about Makeup Geek, for real. Where she missed the mark, she should have lowered her single prices. That's number one. Right, and she has insurance too. Right. Okay, first off, she should have lowered her prices. That's number one. That would have automatically helped. Hold up. This is what she should have done. She should have transitioned into doing palette form. Yeah, she sold them in singles. Of course she did. She should have just what Makeup Geek didn't do. And let's be honest, it's like, when she first came out and when she was starting we were all into MAC singles. I remember having MAC singles, blah, blah, blah. But then things started transitioning into palette form. She should have she should have started doing palettes more than singles. She should have left her singles that she had out, and then she should have started doing palettes with colors. And when she finally came out with palettes, they were so fucking boring and overpriced, no one would buy them. That's what happened. Remember, she had them. Every time she come out with a palette, y'all, this fucking brown or neutral or something, and she wants 9 shades for $45. No one's gonna buy them from you. Why are they gonna buy them from you when they can buy ABH and get 14 with whatever? I think the second collab was with Manny, because I know when her first was with Kathleen Lights. So you need to be better about those things. You have to transition. You're a company. You have to move with the times. You got to go with the trends. Not saying that she needs to be doing right. They expensive as fuck. And they're more expensive here because y'all get a break because y'all got the euro. So, right, it doesn't make sense. Hi, Angie, good morning. It doesn't make sense. Right. Exactly. Honey, you own these shadows. Create palettes out of them. Just create you. Hello, exactly. Mac is cheaper. Her damn pricing is overpriced. Let me say this, like for instance, let's just be real. Colored Rain. Colored Rain was expensive. $50 for their palettes. But guess what? They figured out they weren't selling them. So they've been doing sales after sales after sales. That's how I got all my Colored Rain, because the shit was on sale. Now they're understanding they gotta bring that price down. So like a 9 pan is $35. So that makes sense. I will pay $35 from an indie for a 9 pan. Now, however, why would we do that? Yeah, and they're right. And their singles are only six. Right, the minis were out of control. That's why I waited for them to go on sale. But I'm just saying that, you have to go with you have to see what the market is charging. And if you want to stay relevant as a company, especially, girl, yes, I snatched the minis on sale because they was overpriced. But at $12 they was real good. But that tells you how deep the profit margin is on that stuff. So I get it. I understand how much the shit costs. Trust me, I've made products. I know how much it costs and how much my markup was. So I was a little bitty person doing that out of my fucking house. I know what the profit margin is. So they're still making money. You know what I'm saying? Still. So she could have brought down her prices. No, and then she would have started making money. Now, let's just be honest. You're boring, Marlena. You're boring. You're boring. I mean, real talk. Her stuff is boring as fuck. That was okay back then, but now you gotta come better than that. You need, as a small company, as a small makeup company, you got to stay on trend. You got to be in front of the trends. You got to be seeing what you need. See, here's what she got big and cocky. Instead of watching what people were talking about, because see, that's what these companies are doing now. We talk about, oh, we want this, we want this, we want this, and they start coming. She don't need a younger person on the team. I'm older than Marlena, and I can tell her this shit better than she know. I mean, for fuck, I'm 50-something years old. I can tell her how to do this better than she could now. So she ain't even 40 yet. But she look about 50. The way, she does, okay, let me just be real. She does that classic look. The classic look of, oh, I'm getting older, but I have to do, so I have to mature and everything. Because she has that vibe, She didn't hit her 30s. She believes, right, baby, she needs to get Afterpay and she needs to have a fucking sale. That way people will buy her shit. She'll still make her money. Since you're talking about stuff expiring, we know her shit expiring in that warehouse. Did she just turn 40? Because I know she must have just turned 40. And I'm sorry. But I'm telling you, she's one of those people who got close to 40. Right. Who's 40, about 40 years old, who felt like 40 means I'm dying. She got that I'm 40 and I'm dying look. I've got to wear my makeup, has to be like this. I must look like this. I got to go to Chico's and buy my clothes. Shit like that. Okay, come on.
Other names, but basically we took the palette shades from this, broke them into singles, and sold them that way to try to recoup the investment we had already put in. The palettes, however, the empty ones that you still see, and I know you guys are tired of seeing these, was from that, and so we've tried to do the best we could to take the inventory of these. So we put in the nude palette in here. We've done many other ones, and I know when you guys see this, you're like, I'm tired of seeing these. I am too. I'm right there with you.
You bought her eyeshadow. Fungi started growing. Oh, choky. Good morning. Right. What she should have done was, listen, what she should have done was, Asia, you are right. She should have just been like, buy like 6 of them, you'll get a free palette. She could have ate that fucking cost. As much as her shadows cost, it should have been, buy this, get this palette with it. That's all it needed to have done. That's all she needed to done. Make a bundle deal. And hell, it didn't even have to be those shadows. It could have been make a bundle deal. You'll get the palette. You'll get you a makeup geek. No, but see, the problem is she's trying to make money off of every fucking thing she does. And she doesn't want to spend the money, or she doesn't want to give up any of her profits. Let's just be honest. She doesn't want to give up a dime of profits that she has decided that's what she's going to get. I ain't got no sympathy at this point, because you take a hit. You take a hit sometimes. You still make money. You just don't make as much as you wanted to. When it comes down to bitches love bundles. Thank you. This, when it comes down to business, this is how it works. This is how it works when you do projections. You know, when you do projections, you project either, you have three types of projections. You have your middle ground. You have, making, your projections. If you're going to make a lot, what would you do there, and how much, and what if you have to take your prices down, the lower end. She never wants to hit that. She wants to sit right where she was. She's determined that that's how much she's going to make on everything. Right. Baby, listen, I'm going to get me my little spray bottle with alcohol and start spraying some of these. But I got one that's 10 years old and ain't got no damn fungus on it. I promise you, I can pull out this Chanel. Chanel, that bitch is, I know, had since 2008. Right. But I'm saying that she wanted to make a specific amount of money off of it and refused to do what was necessary to recoup, really, and continue to grow. Like we said, she should have just been giving them damn pallets away. And if you still using them, that means you really ain't selling, because you only did 100,000 of them. You still ain't fucking sold them damn things. You've been selling this shit for years now. Okay. So, right, she should have been doing bundle deals. Okay, you buy this many, you get this and the palette to put it in. That's how you get rid of some shit. That's how you handle business. No, Marlena, I'm sorry. I know she got all her receipts and shit, but I fault her for what's going on with her business. She can whine about it all day. She can come up with all these things. Right. Okay, they ain't that expensive. Angie, trust me. Trust me, they're not that expensive. They cost more than they would if she did it in China, but they don't cost that much. I promise you, she is paying less than $1 a shadow. I promise you. She is not paying more. If she's paying $1, she's not. She's paying less than $1 a shadow. I promise you. I promise you, she ain't paying more than that. That, because I know the markup on makeup. Makeup, let me tell you something. Makeup, it has, right. Okay, listen. Makeup has a huge markup. That's why everybody wants to get into it. That's why people want to do it, because there's a huge markup in makeup. And you can tell the markup based on how they can go on sale all the time. Listen, when you can go and buy some shit 40, 50, 60% off, trust me, they're still making some money off of that. They might not be making what they wanted, what they projected, but they're not losing a dime on anything. So if you buy something, like for instance, if you're buying something and it was $30 and you got it for half price for $15, trust me, look at how these little indie brands are doing it. If an indie brand can take their prices and go on sale, that tells you the markup. And they're small. They're small potatoes. They're not doing huge amounts. So they can do it. Trust me, there's profit in that. Trust me, there's some profit. If I can do a $20-something one and say, hey, I'm gonna take 25. Yeah, exactly. Right, because they can bring that price down. That's bullshit. But see, what she's doing is playing on the fact that, if you make it in China, it's got to be it has to be so, when you're doing America, having it manufactured in America, yay, doing it in USA, well, you have to pay more. You ain't paying that much more. The difference is in China. Right. In China, let me say this. A China shadow might cost you 2 or 3 cents to make. Maybe a nickel. In America, it might cost you a quarter. That's the real deal. It might, if it costs 5 cents in China, it's gonna cost you about a quarter, 30 cents here per shadow. That's why the markup is so high. That's why they can go down on pricing. Think about it. If you're talking about they're doing 14 shadows, right? Of course they do. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying that the workers get. But I'm telling you, the markup on it is still high. Right? Yeah, yeah. Jewelry's insane too. I'm telling you, the markup is so high that she's paying. When you're dealing with a manufacturer, the markup is so high off of what you paying for. Trust me, she ain't paying that much. She ain't. Right. The margins are crazy. So that's why it's she did this to herself because she refused to bring her pricing down. She's done it to herself because she's done nothing to bring her prices down. Right? She's done nothing. Right. ColourPop is made in the USA, yet they can do a $9 palette. She's done nothing but whine and complain about what people aren't doing and how they aren't helping her when she ain't helped a damn self. When it comes down to business, she should have gave up them prices. Trust me, if she had been doing some sales, people would have been buying her stuff. When she did do a sale, I looked and it was only a few things. I was like, well, damn, why isn't everything on sale? Okay, I need some likes too. Okay, let's go back to this range. Let's go back to this range. I'm gonna get in her comments and talk to her.
And I'm sorry. And
I'm gonna talk to her in her
like
comments.
A decision, like we still have these. We're still gonna try to keep in the new going, because if I still have 34,000 of these left, despite all the stuff that we've done with them, for one, it's a financial hit because it costs. I'm gonna lay out the costs out there. It's $3 a piece for these pallets alone, not the product inside, just the pallet. They're sturdy cardboard. Like they're still really good quality. Like they're thick. They have the great mirror, so they're not exactly cheap. And you guys do the math. That's how much money we would lose, and plus the environmental factor. It's like I don't want to have a big, huge dumpster truck come, and I'm literally dumping 30,000 plus of these things that have to get destroyed somehow. So it's an environmental thing. It's a financial thing. Anyways, we'll talk more on that in a second. So, with all of that being said, I have been very vocal on some.
So can y'all hear what she's saying? She had these made in 2016. We are now in 2019. So you still got 30,000 of them left. You got 30 something thousand of them left, which says that you ain't been doing business at all. That's the business. Right. But she has to lower the prices to sell the product. But she has to lower the prices to sell the product. So while you holding on to them, you still ain't selling them. And if you did these in 2016 and you still ain't sold them, you need to think about what the fuck you doing and try to figure out a way. Instead of whining and complaining, get over the Jaclyn Hill thing. And you were supposed to be business. You were supposed to rebound. Right. I'm just saying, it annoys me. Come on now, she been doing this too long. Let's not buy into that bullshit. I'm not. She better put this shit on sale. I'll buy her shit if she puts it 50% off, but I am not paying that much for it. And the reality is if you talking about you want to get rid of these and I need them and I just need to really get rid of them because I've just had them long and I don't want to do, and I just don't want to do a dumpster full and just get rid of it. These were $3 a piece to me. Hell, they weren't no damn $3 wholesale. No, they were not $3 wholesale. And if they were, she got. But if you want to try, but see, when all this went down in 2016, when it went down in 2016, right? When they all went down in 2016, she should have at that point. You got to have a plan B. The plan B would have been, okay, we're going to do these. Thank you. She didn't pay no damn $3. She did not pay $3 a piece. Let me tell you what she just gave. She gave the high end. When you're buying from a manufacturer, when you are buying wholesale, and everybody who knows how you do, it's about pieces. So yeah, the smallest, the minimum amount would be this much. Once you start buying more, it's going to cost you less. So you bought 100,000 pieces and you paid $3. That sounds stupid. So now let's be honest. So let's say you did that. So let's just talk about that. So let's say you paid $3 for that. Let's talk about why we know she lying from a money part. Right. Okay, I'm gonna need my likes. Let's talk about from a financial why we know she lying. All right, let's talk about this. So you paid $3 for the packaging alone. Then let's say you're trying to say that your stuff costs so much more because you haven't made it in the USA. Okay, okay, we'll go with that. So we're gonna say you pay. I know she's gonna come up with some stupid astronomical price. Let's say $1 a piece. How many was supposed to be in there? 9 pans. 9 pans. Okay, so 9 pans. So now we up to $3 plus 9. That's $12 for that. Now you're gonna charge 45, right? So you're gonna charge 45 for it. Now, once you do that, once you put in that 45, so now our profit is at about 33. And then we also have to you also have to think about how much Jacqueline was gonna get off of this. So off the top, she got to get this. Now you also got to pay your COO. You got to pay all these people out of your profit. She wasn't paying that much, y'all. She was not paying that much. I'm telling you, her problem is she doesn't want to do what's necessary for business. Her glory days are over. Her glory days are over. So you must rebrand. You must work on the flow with the trends. You must bring your pricing down to what the market will bear. The market is not going to pay her that. Everybody has brought, when you got Davina, when you got Sydney Grace, when you have ColourPop, when you have all of these companies that make really good single shadows and have a serious body of shadows, why were we going to go to Makeup Geek? Why would we spend the money there when you're this much higher than them? And you're Makeup Geek. You're not MAC. And MAC doesn't make their money off them single shadows. Trust me, they keep them motherfuckers forever. Right? But they're MAC. Right. Right. So right, she's right. That whole no. Stop it. Stop it. Exactly. And then she could have taken out that money that she was going to pay Jacqueline and then just go ahead and sell them, and make her money off of them. And like we said, since you complaining that you got all of these and you got stuck with these, then you should have been giving them away. You should have been doing bundle deals. You should have been doing 9 for $45 and you throw in that. And she still would have made money on them. Or 9 for 40. Something that made sense to people than what she's right. Well, see, MAC is MAC. So they're gonna make their money in complexion products and lipsticks. We know. We love MAC lipsticks. We love their complexion. That's where they're gonna make their money. Eyeshadows, yeah, but whatever. Right. Exactly. She should have been on Candy. That's what I'm saying. Right then, you got them. She should have been working with them. But when she does try to expand her market, she comes too high. When she came out with her bronzers, they were overpriced. It's like, Marlena, bring your prices down just a little bit and people will be buying your stuff left and right. Besides the fact she monetized this bullshit. Come on now. If you coming with this and you at the level that she is, don't fucking monetize my shit. Don't monetize. Okay, let's keep going.
Some things with
look at Asia,
especially we're gonna call it Lipstick Gate. The collaboration, as you guys can see from this timeline, was ended. It didn't happen in 2016. We're in 2019. That's 3 years later. If I had some ill will or animosity, and if I was the one that decided to not do the collaboration, if I had this anger ever, why wouldn't I have said 3 years ago and not now? Jacqueline did me dirty and this and that. I never did. I never once spoke on that. And if those emails didn't come out, you guys wouldn't have even known what had really happened. So because of that, there's this overall feeling that you guys think that I'm speaking up on certain issues right now, thinking that I have some sort of hatred towards Jacqueline. I don't. I never did. What I do have a problem with, however, is dishonesty. And I have felt over the last few projects.
Girl. Girl, shut up. Shut up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Girl. You still holding on to pallets that you bought because of her and you ain't got no animosity? Girl, you need to just straight up tell the truth. Girl, listen. Listen. Let's just be honest. We know because Marlena is as soon as the shit started popping off, she was on Twitter going for it. Marlena, at least be honest about the shit. Well, listen. This is what she did with me, and I'm just letting y'all know how she rolls. Now, right? Exactly. Girl, you ain't gotta lie. Why you gotta lie, Craig? Why you gotta lie? Why you gotta lie, Craig? Why you gotta lie? Why you gotta lie? Let's just be real. Of course you fucking got animosity. You got 30-something thousand pallets that you bought because of her ass, and you still ain't sold out. Come on now. Quit lying. Right. Exactly. I would be like, you know what? I thought I was over it. Here's how she should have handled that right there. Let's stop her right there. What she should have said, girl, baby, she was loving it. Here's what she should have said. I thought I was over it. I really did. But when she came out with this, when she started launching her brand, and I saw it just came over me again, and it reminded me of everything that I dealt with her, and how unprofessional she was, and so I'm just gonna have to say the truth. That would have been cool. I'd have been like, "Go on, Marlena, tell the fucking truth." But this bullshit, come on now, okay, I know I'm gonna have to listen. So I'm gonna change the name of this to Marlena. You could have done. Come on, girl, quit lying. Baby, she was in her house with her wine glass, just tweeting her little ass off. Because if you didn't have any animosity, if it didn't bring that shit back, why the fuck did you get so deeply entrenched in talking shit about her? Why are we watching this now? Why are we watching this now? Come on now. Oh, I'm breathing. I'm just saying. Quit fucking lying. I don't like lying shit. I mean, you know what? It's just like, just be real. Just be honest about the shit. Yup. Listen, when that shit went bad, she was giggling like she was waking up giggling. Every time she saw some more shit, her ass was probably choking on laughter. Just see this stupid heifer. You know damn well she was. And it's valid. And it is valid. I would not be mad at her. I would not be mad at her. I would be sitting around like this. That's what your ass get. Karma. No, you know what? See, I'd have been like, karma. That's all I would have had. I'd have had a smile with me with karma across that bitch. Now, karma. She been posting on everybody's stuff about it. She's been posting herself. Girlfriend, come on now. That's called animosity. That's called hey, come on now. It's like, I'm so tired of everybody trying to act like they don't, like just give off this false bullshit. Just tell the truth. If you're going to do this shit, you're going to make it my truth. Now, we'll give her this. We will give her this. Hold up. We will give her this. Marlena came correct with her truth. She didn't put on the hoodie. She didn't come off with no makeup. Right. She didn't come off with no makeup. She came correct for us. She came looking like Marlena, Auntie Marlena, because she looked like somebody auntie, right? She looked like somebody my auntie, because she did some shit I wouldn't wear. If I put this on, B would be like, you look like an old woman. I'd be like, thank you for telling me. Let me take this bullshit off. Right. Listen, because I'm going to tell you the truth. Some shit like that go down, I would be like, I'm telling you, I would be petty. Then I would own my petty. See, the problem is no one wants to. Hey, girl. Hey, Ladessa. Don't nobody want to own their petty. Own your fucking petty. You've been petty. You've been petty Betty since this shit got started. And this whole, I'm such a good person. No, okay. We all good people. Listen, 52, I'm not doing this. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Okay, because that's that Chico's. That's that Chico's. Listen, listen, we know she petty because as soon as the shit started breaking, she was on Twitter going in, going in, going in, going in. As soon as it was, I mean, she ain't even do it. What's the other one that's real cute? This for us older ladies, because Chico's is like, okay, I'm gonna go and get me a twin set. I'm sorry, I'm just sorry. I'm just sorry. I'm just sorry. Okay, let's go back. But once again, how about fucking have a sale? How about act like your business instead of thinking your glory days are gonna hold you forever? For real, this is the deal. What happened? We talking about, listen, I used to wear twin sets, but they was cool in the 90s. They ain't, no, I'm not doing it. But here's the thing. She held on to her glory days. What she didn't do as a business, she didn't understand. We watching Marlena's video. Here's the thing she didn't quite understand is that as a business, you're going to have the peak. When you first begin, you're going to peak. And then you're going to drop and then you're going to hit your level. But what you have to do is understand what you do from there. Because once you hit the peak, you got to say, okay, where do I go from here? How do I do business? She's never done business well since her peak. And her peak was based on, she was early in. Let's be honest. She was early in on it because she was Makeup Geek. And so she was the first real, hi Angela. She was the first real beauty guru who started their own line. She was the first one who really started online and everything. So she got in early, and the early ones always make the money because you have no real competition. So she did it good then, and now as it grew, as things come out, now you got to move with the times. You have to make decisions. You got to make good business decisions. And so basically, what I'm gonna say in her comments. So basically, you telling us you didn't make good business decisions from early on. So shopper, and I'm gonna tell her, come watch my video about you so we can break this shit down to you. I mean, real.
Full transparency on some things. And I did text her on my phone personally, privately, the end of last year to say, look, because when she saw that I posted the truth video, and I could tell she was upset from that. And I was like, that video was not even aimed at you. You were not one that has tried to do sponsorships. And if you did, whatever, it's not about that. It's not directed at you at all. And so we had talked back and forth and kind of had a heated discussion. She had points that were valid. I had points that were valid. And I said, look, I don't agree with some of the things that have been said about collaborations and the timing of things. I know in my experience in production that having a new batch of stuff shipped from a completely different country in 3 weeks is logistically and physically impossible. So I shared my concerns. I'm like, if there's some other truth that's going on behind the scenes, that maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But I was vocal with that with her in person. So after all of that,
okay, I gotta agree with her with this. Let's just say this. I buy shit from China. I just go, listen, I buy rings, I buy shit from India and stuff. It takes longer than 3 weeks for me to get my shit from India and China. So I gotta agree with her on that one though. Okay, Marlena, you're so right, because
we haven't been close since the collaboration. I could tell that there was no hatred. We were never rude or mean to each other. We still kept in touch, not very often. I will say this, I was a bit personally hurt from once I was mentoring her, it just kind of stopped. And I will admit that I was hurt from that on a personal level, because I was like, it felt to me, this is my personal opinion, it felt as if we were friends when I was able to help her with that, and when she maybe didn't need the information, or maybe she found someone else to mentor her, that I was kind of kicked to the curb. I hope I'm wrong with that.
Of course you were kicked to the curb. Of course you were. Come on now. You didn't get that? She moved on to Morphe. She didn't need your ass no more. Duh. We all get it. Duh. But see, here's my thing, is that if you're going to do these things and you're going to just own it. Just own it and tell the truth. You ain't got to tiptoe around it. You ain't got to try to be the nice chick, and you ain't got to try to act like, bullshit. Bullshit, okay? Just tell the truth. Own it. Yeah, that shit pissed me off. Cause it was clearly that she didn't need me anymore. She had moved on to, just tell it. Just tell the truth. And we all can see it. We all know what happened. Hello. So just be real about it. Instead of doing this whole, baby, what? Because what happened? Here's what happened. Your dumb ass, we know it was your fault that you didn't get the contract signed. Morphe came at her with a sweeter deal, and she moved on. And since she didn't have any legal obligations to you, she moved on. So tell the truth. Yeah, I made a bad business decision because I was still in friend mode, and it bit me in the ass. And then she went on. That's what happened. Morphe gave her a sweeter deal. Now, no, exactly. And am I pissed? I sure am. And I'd have been like, and let me just be real. See, that's why I can't never do this. This is why I will never be the huge YouTuber. This is why I would never do these things, because my dumb ass would tell the truth. I'd be like, bitch, yeah, I was mad. Nah. Personally, my video would have started with me reading her shit laughing. It would be like, right, baby, right. She wants to act like she's above being pissed when that is a natural human emotion. It's normal, and it's normal to be holding on to it. We don't listen. Half of you ain't get past it, because as soon as the shit went south, you was on it. That's natural. We get upset. People upset us. They hurt our feelings. They make us mad, and we hold on to it. Right? We hold on to it. We got attitudes. Hell yeah, I'm pissed at your ass. Hell yeah. And I wish, and wait a minute, and see, here's the difference. And this whole trying to act like we so nice. If that heifer, let's just be honest. Let's just all talk for real. Let's just have our honest moment. Let's say we was Marlena and we did my truth video, and then Jacqueline texts me. First off, she would have got the right. Not only, first off, we ain't go it. I done sent her, bitch, please. I know you didn't have the motherfucking nerve to contact me. Sent. And that would have been the end of the conversation. Bitch, please. Girl. That's all she'd have got. Bitch, please. She might have got the whole sentence, but she probably would have got bitch, please. And I ain't got to have no fucking conversation with your crazy ass. But see, that's because Marlena is so busy trying to be the nice chick and be seen. Bitch, this is business. This is your business. Let me take a sip of water. My throat getting dry. That's why I'll never be a huge YouTuber, because I'm so ignorant. They be like, this bitch is insane. Okay, let's go back. Oh yeah, I got the gallon jug now.
But that's my personal issue to deal with. I was upset about that. I'm not upset about that anymore now. It's years.
Exactly, Angela.
Go whatever, and I've still been positive with Jacqueline. Even the end of last year, she did a really cool charity thing where she gave a ton of presents and gifts to single moms out there. And I texted her, I screenshot the picture of her post, and I was like, even after we had the heated discussion with me not agreeing with the past issues she had with her collaborations,
likes please.
This is really cool, and this is exactly what I said. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up because I want to make sure I'm reading exactly for you guys. I said this: incredible and inspiring. And she said, thank you, Marlena. And I said, hoping other influencers follow suit, myself included. I was inspired by that.
But you didn't do it. But hey, Marlena, feel free to do that for me. I'm an old beauty influencer who needs to, what is the purpose of this video? For her to shit on everybody. For her to tell her truth, for her to tell everything that's happened, her whole timeline of shit that's happened with Makeup Geek. That's what this is for her to shit on everybody, but try to be nice about it. Hi, Star. Okay, am I getting it right? Because basically this is, I'm gonna shit on everybody, but I'm gonna shit on the people I need to, but I'm gonna try to say, but I think have I explained it. I'm gonna shit on folks, but I'm gonna try to be nice about it. Right. Right. Okay. So listen, I'm gonna have to put it in. Marlena, I've done a video for. I've watched the thing. I'm gonna put that in the comments. Okay. This is what we're gonna need to do. This is what we're gonna need to do. Everybody who's watching this with me, we're all gonna go in her comments. Right. We're all gonna go in her comments. Y'all gonna tell her to come watch my video. So she should contact me because she need help. She need help. She needs sister help. She needs sister help because this is not working. This is not working for me. She needs sister help. She needs TT help right now because girl, you working my nerves with this bullshit. Stop trying to be so fucking nice and just be honest. These motherfuckers shitted on me and this bitch shitted on me and I'm fucking happy it failed.
Great idea. She put a heart with it. That was the last conversation we had via text. Fast forward to now with Lipstick Gate. Me being vocal, okay, so her lipsticks launched, and I was really excited about them because I knew for the longest time she was going to have a nude set of lipsticks, something cool.
Lies and deceit. Bitch, you know you wasn't happy. You was hoping this shit failed. Let's just be honest. Just be honest. Be honest. In the back of my, I'd be like, okay, I was, hey, she finally did it. Okay. There are some very passive people. I will give you that. But she ain't that motherfucking passive based on what she's come out with. No. No, let me say this. If she was that passive, she would not be posting this up. She would not have been as vocal as soon as the shit went south for Jacqueline. Let's just be honest. No, she ain't that motherfucking passive. She's not because I was excited for her. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Somebody who fucked up your business, who you spent money on, who you lost money on, you gonna be happy when they decide to do a business? No, what you doing in your head is, let's see if she can do this now. See, that's the real thing. That's the real deal. The real deal is she was probably sitting there going, let's see how this works out for her, because she thinks she know everything. Right. Right? I'm just saying, she'd be like, let's see how this goes for you, bitch. Let's be honest. That is a normal reaction. Now, whether you want to admit to it or not, come on now. You talking about you got all these palettes and everything.
Would love some nude lipsticks myself. I didn't purchase them in the beginning because I knew they were going to sell out, and I was like, I don't have time to sit on the site and try to stock it. I know she'll restock, we'll get some later. So when the lipsticks launched, it started coming out with people saying that the lipsticks were scratchy or whatever. And my first thought was, okay, people are being dramatic or whatever. They're just...
Girl, you know you wasn't buying her damn lipsticks. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
Trying to find something to tear apart, whatever. Stayed low, didn't say anything, and then it was one after another of people sewing things that were going wrong with the lipsticks. And for me, this is what made me speak up, was when I think it was Brianna, and I've met Brianna, we've contacted her, we've stayed in touch with her over the years, and she's truly genuine. She's a good person. I don't feel her to be dishonest or anything. She pulled the lipstick out, the long hair out of the lipstick, and I was like, that's not as good. Okay. Over time, after I started seeing like shards of
I agree with you, Lily.
The long hairs, the black
yes, Lily.
hairs,
Every time she look at them palettes.
Microscope thing, then I'm like, okay, this is now not just a fluke thing. Like, this is contamination. Whether it's
didn't she speak before Raw Beauty, Christy? Though
things being embedded in lipsticks, with all of those things, it's not just one thing. That is contamination. That's just factual of what it is. And so that's when I knew at this point, the lab that I truly believe did this. And that's why I got up so upset. Okay, so On June 6th, 2016, it was a Monday. I know it because I have it on my calendar. I have saved all of my appointments where I go. I was at this lab working on my concealers that I never launched, and I will show you pictures of them. These are my concealers. They had shards of plastic in them, they had fingerprints, they had hairs in them, they had black specks in them. Does that sound familiar? These were concealers that I had with this lab that I was at on June 6, 2016. Working on them. Once we got full production, I never launched them. I never really spoke on why, and it was devastating for me because I still have my prototype one right here. This is not the production one, so it's not super funky. This was a hand pressed one in the lab. It looks good from here. I've been using it and everything like that. So this lab that I was at June 6, 2016, I saw Jacqueline there, and I had texted her. I found out that she was going to be in the same city this lab was, and I texted her. This is, you know, after our collaboration, everything, I was like, hey, I saw you're going into town. Would love to just meet you for coffee. And she responded like she didn't have time. She was busy. I'm like, okay. So then I'm sitting in my lab, and I'm down in my lab rep's office, which is kind of weird because usually I'm in the conference room. And so I was like, this is kind of odd. And my lab rep was kind of like fumbling around. Like,
here come the tea.
Oh, we didn't have this date scheduled. I was like, no, it's on the calendar right here, and my team is coming with me. So it was me, myself, and 2 other of my staff members were there. So we're sitting there working on product. One of my staff members go to the bathroom, comes back, and was like, Jacqueline's here. And I was like, okay, oh, that's okay. Well, Jacqueline's here, okay. And I didn't go down because she was in the conference room with another, just say another person. And my lab rep.
Hold on, I gotta stop it for a second because you gotta stop shit like this so you don't get caught up with YouTube. Okay, so let me stop it for a second. Oh, the tea comes. Time to sip some water, y'all. Time to sip some water. Well, am I almost where I'm supposed to be? Almost. Okay, we gave it a second because, you know, because she ain't got no quality control photograph. Evo, stay with me. Stay focused. Stay with person. Stay with me. We finally get into the tea chrysalis. Let's go.
As soon as she heard that, my staff member came in and said, Jacqueline's here. This is unprofessional for the lab rep's part. It was like, oh, yeah.
Right. She was probably like, that bitch. That motherfucking bitch. Okay.
We're working on Jacqueline's lip.
Because we talking about right after this failed. And you're just going to be like, oh, okay. Yeah. Sure. Jacqueline's here.
Lipsticks. I was like, okay, like in my mind, red flag. I'm like, that's a huge protocol no. Like no lab should ever talk about whose products they make or any of that. And so I was like, okay, let it slide from there. Fast forward to now, so after I got my concealers that had all of these issues with them, I had let Jacqueline know. I was like, look, I've had issues with these concealers. I know you were at this lab or whatever, or if, you know, I don't know who's doing your lipsticks, honestly, but don't work with this lab because I had a really shitty problem with them. It is well known, this is why I'm so vocal, is because it is well known now behind the scenes of the beauty community with many manufacturers, with other CEOs, with other labs. The whole industry behind the scenes now knows that this one specific lab has had an issue multiple times with multiple people with producing.
Okay, can I say something right now? Do y'all really believe she contacted her? Do y'all really believe she contacted her? Because here's the thing. Hold up, let's just be honest. If she had really contacted her, right? Okay, but let's just say this: if she had really contacted her, wouldn't she show the receipts of it? Wouldn't she show the text message? That's that moment when she's trying to sound like she's a better person. She's trying to sound like she's a better person. She's just going for the better person vibe. Because, right. No, I don't think she wanted the friendship. I think she, nope. I'm just, nope. Ladessa, I can't believe that. What I think is she's just trying to make it sound like she's really been very generous and very above it all. That's where we're going with this. No, here's the thing. Let's be real. let's just be honest. A passive person might just won't say anything, right? They just won't say anything. You know, the best way, okay, we don't know her. She may have, but why is she showing up all of these receipts for everything else, but she's not showing the receipt for when she said this, Ash? I'm just being real. Why wouldn't you? Okay, so all of a sudden you're gonna call this chick who lost you hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you're gonna be like, hey girl, and she's already dissed you in this situation, but now you still gonna call her up and be like, hey girl, by the way, you know, I know you might be using this lab and I had an issue with them. Really? I don't care. Okay, I know some of us are nice people, but would you honestly do that, or would you think it in your head? I'm just being real. I know. Okay, but she blocked out other things to show her receipts. I'm saying, now, okay, so you make this call. Now, let's be real. At this point, Jacqueline ain't got shit to do with you. I'm just being honest. Did she really make the call, or did she think, maybe I should call her? Maybe I should do this. I'm just saying. Okay. Okay, that's nice to be nice, but at that point, she had lost about, by what she's talking, we're talking, you know, close to, you know, when she's saying, okay, it doesn't mean she's not pissed, but are you really going to help this person? Are you really going to help this person? I mean, are you really? Let's be honest. Yeah, the money is lost, and we can say that real easy. But when you drop over $100,000 on some shit, you know, would you say this? No, but you're saying that you called her. I can see her even calling her. I can even see her calling her like, "Hey, you in the, you let's get together, let's talk," because maybe she was still trying to recoup it. Maybe she was at that point. Okay, so I'll give y'all that. Maybe she was still trying to recoup, and hopefully that Jacqueline would come back in the fold. I'll give y'all that one. That's what I'll give y'all, because I don't think it was just being nice. I think it was more about, yeah. I mean, let's be real. This was, and this was about, there was a lot of money involved. We ain't talking about a little bit of money. We ain't talking about your friend who you loan them $20 or $50 or $100 and they never pay you back. We're talking that she put things in production. You know, we did all these things, and I'm gonna be like this magnanimous. Come on now, but you're this magnanimous then, and this is when the money was hot out of her pockets. Now I get she was trying to. Now what can be said? Okay, so animosity means you just don't fuck with it. You ain't got to tell her shit. See, that you ain't fucking with your karma by not divulging at that point. Let's just be real. Karma ain't gonna fuck with you about that, because I'm big on karma. Karma says don't do anything to hurt that person, but karma don't say I got to tell her shit. Karma don't say I got to tell her shit. Go on, do your thing, boo. Work it out. I hope it works. I hope the best comes out for you. That's what karma says. Real talk. It doesn't say that I got to be a doormat. And I don't believe, and at that point, come on now. You can be cordial. Oh no, I'm still gonna be cordial with you. This is the way I'm seeing. I'm just saying, yes, you can be cordial as fuck. You can be really nice, but would you honestly at this point, let's just say this. Let's just be real. We ain't talking, like I said, we ain't talking $100. We're talking, she's saying close to $1 million that she was at that point that she had to figure out how to recoup. Are you going to be that cordial to somebody who has cost you $1 million? We talking real money here. We ain't talking $100 that I can just say, what fucking, whatever. We talking $1 million. $1 million. I don't know. I mean, okay, maybe she better than me. Okay, I'm gonna give her this, and I'm gonna give a lot of y'all this. Y'all better than me, because the bitch wouldn't have got nothing from me. She might not have got, right. I'm just, and maybe she is. We gonna okay. I'm gonna give her. She's better than me, and I'm gonna give y'all better than me. Cause bitch, lose me $1,000,000. I might be chilling. I might not say much, but I damn straight ain't gonna help you do fucking nothing. I ain't gonna help you across the street if you crawling. I'm not doing anything, but I'm not gonna hurt you either. I'm not gonna hurt your ass either. I am not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna do nothing to hurt you, but I sure the fuck ain't helping your ass. I can be honest with the person I am. Just being real. $1,000,000. $100 here, $1,000 at her level, yeah, okay, maybe. But $1,000,000, if you're claiming that this cost you that much, cost me that much, I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna I'm right. See, at that point, I'd have been like, okay, well, I ain't gonna say nothing, but hopefully it'll work for her. Sucks to be her. Because and here's the thing, as soon as she had a way to say something, she got in. She's come in real hard on this. So there is, no, we all got, listen, Ash, we all look at it different ways. And I agree, some people would do that. But but for $1,000,000, and then if that was the case, why aren't you still, why aren't you still silent about it? Why did you feel the need to say all this then? Because this has nothing to do with you at this point. This is Jacqueline Hill's little thing, ain't got nothing to do with you. But now I will say this. Right. Yeah, her business took a hit. But we talked about the hit. Her business took a serious hit, but it also was based on her decision making after the fact. But I'm saying that now what I can say right now, this is what I'll give her. I don't think it was based on her being nice if it was done right after in 2016. What that was maybe, let's be real, maybe she was trying to ingratiate herself with Jacqueline to possibly get her back on board. That's the only thing I could see her telling her at that moment when you are hot on the fact that you might be losing this money. Maybe that was her way of trying to get back in with Jacqueline, and then they could work it out and they could still do something since she had all of this. Perhaps that's it, right? Perhaps that was it. Because if she's saying this was in 2016, then right. Right. She got insurance tax write-off. Right. She could write that shit off. Right. That's business. But I'm saying perhaps at that moment she was still trying to. Right. You know what I'm saying? Maybe at that moment she called herself trying to be helpful, because maybe we can get, better. I can get back, we can work this out there. Maybe she thought that. Maybe that's maybe that was a thought process. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that, but as a business, because at this point, but that's what I'm saying with her saying that I don't have any animosity and everything. That's an unreal statement at this point, because of what you're doing right now and the way you tweeted as soon as the shit started rolling out. Come on now. We know that you did have animosity, and it's natural. It's okay for you to be pissed off about that shit. It's okay to say, maybe, and this is the honest truth, that I would have felt better about her saying, I thought I had been over it. I had lost the money. It was a wash. But seeing this happen, it just brought it all back to me, and I'm pissed. Then I'd have been like, gone. Exactly. That's my thing. She was tweeting too. So to say that you have no animosity at this point is a motherfucking lie. Because if you didn't, you'd have just sat back and let that shit roll and just been in your head going, look at this shit. Ha ha ha. That's what somebody who's kind of past it would do. No, like I said, she said, I thought I was past it. Right. Right, exactly. Me too, Angela. I would love to see, that would have been more, as they say, authentic and my truth. That would have been more authentic to me if she would have said, I tried to get past it for, that was years ago. I tried to get past it and everything. But honestly, seeing this, It pissed me off, and it just brought it all back. You know, like for instance, let's be real. Let's just be honest. Like for me, we know the biggest thing, but she is gloating. Ain't she gloating? I'm sorry, them tweets was gloats. Like, bitch, you lied. That was a gloat. I mean, I don't know about you, but I think she was gloating. But here's the thing, and you know what? She would revive it for me like that. But here's the thing, like for instance, I can understand. She's gonna be seen as bitter either way, so just take it all. And you know what? Honestly, I think people will take that bitterness and say, "Go on, girl. I understand." I mean, let's be real. People will understand her 40s. You know, we would say, "Girl, I understand. I understand." You know, and she would, and by doing that, her business would be fine. You know, that would be this. Yeah, I get it. Like for instance, I just got to be real. You know, we all, for many of us, know what happened with me and my ex-husband. There was a time when I thought I was over it, and then he contacted me, and that shit was like white hot anger on my head. You know. Right, you know, so I get it because I thought I had been over it. But just hearing his voice, him actually having the nerve to fucking call my phone was like, who the fuck are you? So just imagine, and I ain't got, my shit was life or death. Hers was serious money. Right. So that's human. And this is, and I'm this whole, I'm above it, you know, I'm so much better than this. Come on. When she showed who she was through them tweets. And I'm okay with it. I was like, go on, girl. You know, listen, for real, let's be real. Then when we saw her tweet say, go on, girl, did we? I mean, I felt like, go on, Marlena, to have your moment because you deserve it. Because that bitch hit you, took it, you know, fucked you up. I felt good for her. I was like, high five, Marlena. Go and say some shit. You know, I just did. I did. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Right.
I'm just gonna say it's shitty product. And so it's no surprise there. So when I saw these lipsticks come out, I cannot say for sure if these lipsticks are made at that same lab. I'm not there in the production line to see it physically. I'm just saying that if I see you at this lab and then I see that these products are here, I told you, like, I gave you recommendations for other labs to work with. After that, it was like, I didn't have anything else to say. I figured she's got it on her own. My problem with the whole situation wasn't even the lipsticks having issues. It happens. The lab should be the one that helps responsible. They're the ones that put out shitty product if it is contamination and all of that. Like, it's not okay. How this lab is still in business, I don't know. I can't say the name of it because of legalities, and I'm not gonna, this isn't like a drama thing. I'm just stating the truth that it is well known that this lab.
And I agree with her on that. I agree. I'm sure clearly this lab has got issues. I mean, we know that the lab has issues, but the difference is, and let's be honest, and I hope she says it, the difference is when she saw the problems coming through with her products, she pulled them. Whereas I don't even think Jacqueline even checked them. Do we even think she even checked? And like I said, I think she thought it was going to be so minor. It was going to be so minor that it was only going to be a few people that it was going to be okay. Like she was going to have a few problems with it and then it was going to be okay. That's what I think happened because she knew about those, but she didn't pull it. But what she did was say, oh, it's probably not that many of them. And we're going to sell so many units. It's not going to be that big of a deal because when it comes down to things, there is like a margin of error. When it comes to certain things, you have a margin of error. Maybe I'm assuming she thought her margin of error was going to be okay. And it would be a few that they would have to like, you know. Oh, and I agree with that. Exactly. And that's what you should be. That's what and I appreciate her for that. Right. Exactly.
Has produced garbage. And so, that's why it was so.
Listen, we know she, right, hence her less than 1% statement because she was going off the margin of error, but the margin of error obviously was much higher than she thought. Because yes, a 1% margin of error is normal, and everything can't be caught because they're not going to open up everything. But if you see it in your quality, the pulls, and you say, okay, we're going to let it run, then that's one thing. Now, Now, and the reality is I'm sure it's a very inexpensive lab. That's why she chose it, like we said in the other ones. So come on, come with it. Come with it. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Vocal, you guys, it was no hatred for Jacqueline. I am genuinely concerned about the safety of people using these. Whether it has, like, people are making assumptions that it's mold, it's fungus. I don't know. I can't say. I'm not a chemist, and we have to wait until they're tested. But however, even if there's a slight chance that there's something in here that could be a risk to anyone, why not just halt it? Why not just put a statement saying, don't use these?
I know she really wants to stand on this no hatred to Jacqueline, and she might not have any hatred to her, but she sure did love that shit. I mean, here's what we hear underneath. Let's listen to the underlying. I don't hate her, but sucks to be her. I mean, come on, that's the truth of it. And that would be just so honest. Just be, I get you don't hate her, because I'm at that point I probably wouldn't hate her either, but I sure would be loving this shit. And she obviously did, because as soon as it got hot, man, did she come for her. Did she come for her? I mean, as soon as it got hot, girl, as soon as that shit went south, she was, we already said it, she was like, now, come on. Hold up. We ain't got no hate, but I know she would. Let's just be real. The first thing that came to her, nah, bitch. Nah, bitch. You know she will. Even if she didn't say it, it was in her subconscious. Nah, bitch. And because she hit Twitter too hard. Her little fingers was hurting. She was typing so hard. Saying her fingers were hurt. She almost broke her fingers. She was typing so hard. Come on now. That's what I'm saying. No hate. When I'm telling you, if I had been her, if I was gonna be just like real chill about the shit, if I was just gonna be real chill about it, I'm telling you, I'd have had a picture of me smiling with karma across the forehead. It'd have been one of these. Karma. That's what it would look like. Karma. And everybody would have known what I was talking about. Right? Everybody would have known what I was talking about, because everybody knows the issues for her. That's all she had to say. That's all she had to say. And that would have been, trust me, I'm good. Listen, and if I ain't got you, my petty crew got me. My petty crew got me, because they'd have been like, listen, I had a petty crew meeting. Okay, how we coming for this one, y'all? How we coming? Because we got to figure out, well, how we coming with this one? Because this is good. This is good. Listen, me and my petty crew would have got together. We'd have had a Google Hangout. We'd have had a conference. We'd have had a petty conference. It'd have been like, okay, so what we gonna do now? How we gonna approach this? Because we got to say something. It'd have been one of those moments. I'm just saying. If my petty wasn't hard enough, we'd have had to have a petty conference just to make sure that we hit the petty right. Because this was a moment that she could not walk away from. I mean, come on, this was a moment. Right, exactly. Listen, Ash, I've had those same thoughts with my ex. It's like, okay, listen. His life ain't okay, so yay, and as Ivana Trump said, living is the best revenge. Living well is the best revenge. Right, when karma hits, you have got to have that moment, especially considering everybody knows. And let's just be honest, those leaked emails. Let's just be real. Let's go back to the leaked emails. Do we not know that somebody in her company leaked those emails? Either by let's be honest. Those emails were leaked by somebody in her company who wanted it to be known how Jacqueline was treating her. Okay. We all know this. Now she might, listen, I'm telling you, she almost broke her finger. She almost sprained her finger typing so hard when she got started. when Marlena got started, bitch. Remember that shit, bitch? Oh yeah, bitch. And look, and she had the makeup geek. She had the little makeup geek palette that they made. Well, yes, exactly. And mine is a blemish, and and everybody knows it. Hey, Porch, what you doing?
Let's,
Okay.
wait to test them or whatever. But it was silence. So in this mind,
Cocoa
I'm getting
Bear.
upset because I'm like, okay, I'm truly concerned. This is my community too. And yes, I know I'm inserting myself into drama or whatever, but it's not. It was never some
Hi,
sort of
Jasmine.
hatred to her because we've been cool for many years. I have a problem with how the situation was handled because it affects the people using them, especially those with compromised immune systems, those who are pregnant, the elderly, because just God forbid, I'm not saying it's for certain, but if it has something that can make people sick, if it can, we don't know yet, it's not good. So just make a statement or recall it. That's what insurance is for us.
Yeah, that's what we said to Angela. She should have done so much better. The reality is that JH was a problem. Jacqueline was a problem. But she got okay. Here's what she did, which is kind of like a normal thing that people do. When something like that happens, many people get stuck. They can't move past that moment that's bad. And I think that's what happened. you know that's what happened. She got stuck. It was like, I don't, she couldn't believe that happened to her. And let's be honest, she's such a nice person. She treats everybody so nicely. She's so nice. She's so nice. Hi, Rachel. Hi. Right. She was so nice. She was no, and she just got stuck, and she didn't figure out how to fix the situation in a way that would have helped her business. And like she said, with her truth, like I said earlier, yeah, the weak leadership, everybody was right. So that's the problem there. She never moved with the trends. She listen, like we said, she thought being an influencer and the influencers are going to keep her going forever. When no, now you are for real. Your business. This is your business. You got to start acting like a business, and you got to start making moves you know of that. Like for instance, like for instance, she never really got into palettes. And I remember when she came up with that palette, was it like the end of 2017 or whatever? I was so underwhelmed. You know, I'd have just been so underwhelmed. It was so underwhelming. She should have been in the beginning of palettes. Let's be honest. She was already out there. She already had her name. She should have been creating palettes. Right. She should have been doing her palettes, and then she should have been putting them out there in a way. Right. Exactly. Stell, hi, Cat. Right. It was a sweeter deal. We know it was a sweeter deal. And so now you got to cut your losses. And that's what she didn't do. She didn't cut her losses. What she did was get stuck on this didn't work. And then what worked in the past was no longer working. And they had no plans. See, they didn't think this through past the fact that she was makeup geek, and then people were going to keep buying her, and influencers are going to keep showing her stuff. Well, she's like a smaller version of Mac. Like Mac runs behind the times, but because Mac is Mac, they can be behind the times. you know right. But at that point, Ash, forget dealing with influencers and everything, but she said in her truth. See, things are sold out because she did this. And that's let's be real. That is the sheep mentality. She puts this out, everybody reads what she says. Oh, poor Marlena. Oh, poor right. Right, exactly. But Mac is Mac. So Mac is going to make their money because they're makeup artists. Makeup artists use Mac. That's who they are. Whereas Makeup Geek, oh yeah, that was the purpose of a video. Exactly. That was the whole purpose, Candy. I got to sell this shit. But now what's going to happen is now you got to come back. What's going to happen now? Now, has she learned anything? No, because she's still doing the same things. She's still doing the same exact things. She hasn't changed her form. She's doing the same things. And so at some point, she's going to have to figure out how to run her business as a viable business. Because she hasn't been. She's been working at Rachel Rebel, I think well, yeah. Right, exactly, Stella. That's the whole point. They're not ahead of things. Like for instance, let's be real. What is the thing right now that she should be doing? Like right now, she should have been rebranding. She should have been coming better. Complexion products, blushes. Blushes are in right now. Lord knows I buy a bunch of blush. Blushes, some beautiful highlighters, doing things that are more diverse. Like if she came out with a range of blushes for everybody, right? If she had came out with a blush, but like we said, when the shit went down with that damn palette, right? And listen, and right, if you said this was a problem in 2016, you never thought to find another blush, you never found another manufacturer to do your concealers. You never did another manufacturer, because she could have came out concealers and setting powders and everybody would have been on there. Right? Yeah, because listen, if you was gonna let the Jaclyn Hill thing die, then you should have let it die. You should have let it die. I'm done with her. Listen, me, Danny, me and you, blush and bronzer. She could, and I thought she did come herself, yeah, right. I'm just confused. If you saw this at 3, she ran out of money because she never moved in a correct way to recoup that money. First off, it was a tax write-off. It shouldn't have even been that big of a deal. Honestly, it shouldn't have been that big of a deal. She should have just fucking took the product that she had and created something else with it. Okay, Jaclyn Hill ain't involved. And instead of trying to stay at the price point she was at, start bringing down her prices to a more realistic price point based on the market. The market was no longer what it was. The market, yeah, we talking about mud. The market, the market has changed, and she never brought those prices down. I'm not paying that much for a single eyeshadow. I'm not. She should have brought those prices down to be more in line with the other companies who are out there. She could have been, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, right. Now that's true. Dragging was not trendy. Now you can drag. Now you can drag people. But the whole economy changed, and there's been so much out there. I mean, let's be honest. Instagram, IG has made companies. You got Juvia's Place out there. You've got Color Rain. You've got all these companies that are coming at you. And what did they do? They came with palettes, and they came with different palettes and things like that. And she sat there with those singles and thought that was all she had to do. And then when she finally came out with some damn palettes, they were so fucking boring, and everybody was over that. She didn't even, right. She could have gone, listen, she didn't need Jaclyn. Right, Angela, you know what she could have done? Here's what she could have done. She could have gone for some influencers that were in the 100,000s of range. How about this? Yep, she sure could have, but her stuff was so boring. Hold up. She could have got people like 3 years ago. Right. Exactly. She could have got smaller influencers who were still in the 100. Because at that point, 3 years ago, Emily Noel wasn't as big as she is. She could have grabbed Emily Noel. Hello, goodbye. She could have grabbed Emily Noel. She could have grabbed a lot of different people who were really in the hundreds of thousands, got her like 5 or 6 of them, and had them play with the stuff and come up with some stuff. And then she would have tapped into those. Right, exactly. She didn't, I mean, her color, she never went with more colors. Like you said, she didn't do multi. No, you didn't say to the glue factory. Right. Exactly. I mean, once again, her problem is she doesn't want to change her pricing. She wants to be this higher end, and guess what? You're not. You need to bring them down just a little bit. Yeah. Jacqueline, the whole thing with Jacqueline was the domino that started bringing her down. Now, yes, we will say that at that moment, she hit the domino and she didn't have a break in there. And it's just been going down ever since. Instead of doing things that would have enhanced or created more business and things like that, she didn't. I mean, she could have done so many things. Her marketing team is not that great. Her marketing team is not that great because they have not really thought of ways to market her in a different way. Right. Right, exactly. I mean, who cares about that shit? That shit is past. It don't mean a damn thing to us. What matters now is what you're doing with your company. And like, listen, I'm being real. In 2017, when I started, I barely knew who Makeup Geek was. I heard about her a few times. I went on her website. I was gonna buy something because I was like, okay, everybody's, I've seen things, older videos about her. And it was like, let me check out this Makeup Geek. And I looked and I was like, okay. And then I looked at her price. And I was like, fuck no, I'm not paying that. Because I knew there are other places I could get other stuff. I was like, why am I going to pay this much for a single? That's why I stopped buying MAC singles. I was like, these damn things is expensive. Fuck you, MAC. I'm not getting these anymore. And the palette thing has come out. So why wouldn't you move into palettes? Why wouldn't you move into palettes? Why wouldn't you move into palettes? Right. Right. Her quads in Target were $20. Come on now. You're a new brand in Target. You're not Pixie. Palettes have been hot. She should have moved into palettes a long time ago. A long time ago. Girl, in 2009, I was sick. I wasn't thinking about no damn makeup. I was trying to get well. In 2009, Lulu was dealing with all kinds of shit. That was during my, bleeding all over the place, can barely move, having surgeries. Yeah, I was busy in 2009. I had shit to do. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, and then you're trying to diversify into other things, and you haven't even held up the business you have. Right. So you've watched her evolve. See, I didn't. See, listen, I was doing some shit. I wasn't on YouTube. I was YouTube. Right. But it's just like, but I'm just saying, it's like you have not moved with the times. And if you were not, then you needed to start, and I get where she's trying to go because she's trying to get the over 40 crowd. Oh, she could have done $15 at Target and people would have bought them. She really could have, but if at this point she has to make a decision and stop thinking that and being realistic. This is her way of bringing her business back. Let's just be honest. It's gonna be her business. Right. There exactly. That's my point, Stella. It was like, why would I spend the money on Makeup Geek when I can go to Sydney Grace all day and I can go to Vina and they do sales? So they'll have a sale, a real sale. But and when you're talking about your price point, and their price point, and they go on sale, who am I going to buy from? And their quality is great. Why would I buy from you? Why would I buy from you when I can buy from them? Right. How about this? She's trying to go for the over 40 crowd, but then you need to go hard in the paint on the over 40 crowd. You need to go hard in the paint, but you also need to understand who your market is. And you need to decide. So if you're going to be this like neutral looking like auntie, great auntie, then you need to go on and do that. And then you need to align yourself with the people who are like that. Right. And exactly. And then do some skincare. Since you're talking all this stuff, go and get some skincare going. Go and do complexion products because that's what the over 40 crowd wants. Do that. You know, exactly. Do those things. Rebrand yourself and then align yourself with the people who will work with you. That makes sense. Smaller influencers. So here's her list of people that she needs to be reaching out to right now for the smaller ones. You know, so here's where she needs to go. Right. See, that's what it needs to be, $20. And that's what it needs to be, is $20. This is where she needs to go. She needs to go for people like Brianna Stanko. She needs to go with people like Risa Loves Makeup, these smaller influencers, Hot and Flashy. She needs to hit up, she needs to work with Hot and Flashy because that is her aesthetic. Her aesthetic is the very neutral, over 40. We look like, we're doing that. Yeah, she did that skincare routine. Yeah, she did yeah. Living in Chrysalis, there you go. See me, because would she want to work with me? That's exactly it. She thought being YouTube famous. Her problem was, even when we saw her truth video, her problem was that the YouTube community then asked for her to pay for them. And how dare they ask? I'm part of the community. No, yes, you are, but now you are a big business. So now therefore you need to start paying these people for them to do advertisements. But those are the people. Like me, I don't see her working with me only if she wanted a black perspective, but also because of my aesthetic is not Marlena's aesthetic. I will wear bright blue eyeshadow. I'm going to wear green. That's not her aesthetic. She should go with what she does well and then work with that and get that niche going. And then she could actually rebrand, right? And she needs black and deeper skin tone, right? See, she need Boudet. She needs her some deeper complexions, and then become that inclusive over 40 for the people, crowd that will pay the extra money, if but let's not be condescending. But some people want that. They want to talk about it from that perspective. I'm on the perspective of the over 40 crowd that wants to wear whatever fuck they want to buy. Right. Right. And she does. That's the thing. But if that's not her trend, then she can go with who she will work with, Ladessa, which are the ones who are classic over 40. Who are very much so, we're going to wear, neutral nudes, and we're going to wear nude lipstick forever, all that, all that, all that, all that, all that. And I could even see her doing a clothing line, but make it realistic. Right. Yep, exactly. See, we've helped her. Now y'all going to her. Now y'all going into her video and tell her she needs to watch, because we've come up with some great ideas for her. We have come up with some great ideas for her to do. Now once she gets, yeah, a lot, exactly. The Chico crowd likes very neutral. Right. Yes, it needs to make me feel like I'm spending my money. Well, then if that's the case, Pretty Candy, she needs somebody like me, because so many of them are not. Well, we know skincare is my love. Listen, she could, you know what she could be doing right now to really get started? She could do a set of sheet mask. People love sheet masks. Do some sheet masks. They ain't that hard to produce. Get a good formula. Make you some sheet masks. Start with masks. Masks are easy to do. Here's where she could start in skincare, though. For real. She could go with a really good AHA cleanser and toner, because we always looking for that. We always trying to exfoliate this bitch. We trying to get rid of these dead skin cells. Yeah, okay. Brianna Stanko is very super high end. That's why I'm watching. Right. I mean, now we trying to help her. I'm telling y'all, ask this girl, because we know, give me a good acid. I am into win. Take off a layer to this epidermis. We are good. We are, you know, it's you give me an acid. You say something acid, right? Right, aging and oily, right? Well, honey, good luck on that. Good luck on the clothing line and the jewelry line, cause listen, I burn this bitch. I burn this bitch. She does, but let me say that this is like you make more money on makeup. I mean, for real, she'll make more money on makeup. And then that can finance her clothing and jewelry line. There we go. But okay, they don't want to listen. She don't want to listen. All right, y'all. We've been on here for over 2 hours. We have hit it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You can't go wrong with skincare. You cannot go wrong with skincare. Even clothing would be cute, but all right, see y'all later. See y'all later. See y'all later. Yes, 8 a.m. All right. We need a part 2 later. All right, like I said, go on in here. Go. Patience, we rolling out. I've been on here for 2.5 hours almost. 2.5 hours. Right, girl, she need to find Decium. She need to find Decium. All right, so we've been on here forever. So I guess we'll try to do a part 2. But like I said, I'm about to rebrand this name. Okay, before we go, what should I rebrand the name of this video, this live? What should we rebrand the name of this? Because we need to rebrand it. Because I'm gonna change the name. Marlena, listen to me. My reaction. Listen, Marlena, listen. Okay. Porch, what you doing? Dear Marlena, we got answers for you. Right. Oh, dear influencers, dear Marlena. Boom, dear Marlena, dear Marlena. Okay, that's what we're going for. Dear Marlena, we'll be changing this. Reaction and responses. We got answers. We got questions and answers. All right, dear Marlena, it is. Marlena, let me holler at you. Okay, say dear Marlena / let me holler at you. So did I get okay, at least I got my first part of my water in. For everybody who doesn't know, I have a gallon. All right, y'all. See y'all later. We might do part 2 later on tonight. Look how big this thing is. It's bigger than my head. But I'm gonna get my gallon of water in. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here. I got a bed to paint. Let me go and get my bed out here. Y'all have a great morning. We're going to do some things. Have a great day. Hey, don't forget. Hold on. Don't forget to watch my last video. Y'all on my live. Go on and watch my video. I did a great intro. Y'all need to go watch my glowy skin thing because I did a great intro. I'm so proud of that intro. Y'all need to go on and watch it. Give me some love. Give me some views. That was pandering and everything. All right. You got to love the water like that. You've got to love the water like that. Your skin will love you back. All right, y'all. Talk to you later.